Excuse me. D7 Howard, you need 5 deep log spikes and hundreds of wood spikes. If I want to actually kill them with spikes. It's not really necessary. I mean, like I said, I could just go somewhere else and run away from them in the morning. You did 3 deep log spikes, 2 deep wood log spikes, and they wrecked your place, and you're on warrior. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to defend against them very well. I could see maybe making like a pillar, like a platform base with spikes under it. We could try that. Might be something to do. I don't know. Let me scrap all this crap up and queue up some more because we're getting close to 200. Guess I can go do hunting and feather gathering. Hope I don't freeze my ass off too bad again. Right now I'm like heat stroking in here again. That's gonna change once I go outside. I'm getting so close on my tools here that I really do want to queue up a bunch more. Okay. Alright, let me take a look at the map here. I was pretty thoroughly looking over here last time. I'll go this way around the whole perimeter of the town looking for nests, resources that I need. I still need to get more grass fiber again. And stone and stuff. Take the hood off and use the cowboy hat. That's a good idea. I don't have enough plant fibers at the moment. You bastard sneaking up on me. Where's all the damn chickens? Used to see them all the time. That would solve my feather problem for a little while. Well, one wouldn't solve it. Would go a long way to helping, though. I hear you coming. No, I'm freezing again. Screw that hat for now. This is a crummy climate in this place. Where's all the damn nests? Thought I saw one over here. Ugh. See, the problem is I'm cold because I'm wet, but I'm not going to be able to get dry. I mean, I could stop and throw a fire down and sit by it for a little bit, but... So I should probably be trying to kill an animal or two to get some more hides to make that poncho. man, I'm getting cold fast again. Let me see here. What else could I... I mean, the bandana doesn't really cool you down anymore. It used to, so it's not making any difference. I just thought it looked cool. Carry a duster and a poncho when you're overheating. Use a poncho when you're cold. Use a duster. Yeah, that makes sense. Seems like the most practical two things that you could switch back and forth between. How long have I been streaming for? 4.5 hours. Holy shit. I didn't realize it was quite that long, but I should have realized when it's day 7 is like is 5.5 to 6 hours in. Didn't mean to do that. Something found me, but I can't see where it is. Oh, it's a crawler coming over here. Man, I'm getting cold. I swear they nerfed nests. I barely ever see any of them now. Here's one. They really blend in well in this area too is a problem. I haven't seen a chicken this whole time. Normally there's chickens running around. If you find a burning forest, feathers are extremely easy to find there. Thank you, Niall. I did not know that. You mean there was lots of nests, or it's just really easy to see them because there's no grass clutter in the way, making it easier to pick them out against a dark background? I believe I don't see a single animal this whole time. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant because of the no grass. That makes sense. Hey, we got our first level 200 tool. There we go. I have about 40. I don't have enough. I need more wood again all of a sudden, don't I? That'd be something to work on, I guess. Let's queue up a bunch of these. How long is that going to take? 2 minutes 35. I've got more than enough wood in there for that. Let's not be wasteful. That's more like it. My kingdom for a chicken. Excuse me a sec, I have to take a drink. Think about what I'm doing here. I'm starting to feel fatigued and hungry. It's been almost 5 hours this stream, 4.5. But I do want to play through day 7, as I said. So I still have a whole another 24 hours at least to go. Got our working stiff tools over here. Let's see what they have to offer. Apparently some zombie action, that's what they have to offer. Three of them now. It's really kind of a waste of arrows. That's what sucks, that fucking stun shit. I'm just gonna end up stirring up about 50 more in the process of this. Fucking insane for you. Oh, I got an archery point off that. Screw the rest of them, I'm going into working stiff tools. Drink beer to resist stun. Okay, that's a good idea. I didn't know that. I have some back at the base. Thank you for that. There's someone inside there already? Damn it. gonna try to lure him out. It's light. Oh, stop going for the door, you dummy. And now here come all the rest. Alright, so maybe that's not the best building to go in right now. Grr. They're popping pills. I've already looted one of those, though. It's not like I'm hurting for medical supplies. I'm not sure what I should loot here. Or do, generally speaking. Kind of getting a little... not sure how to proceed. Should prepare something for the horde coming up. Okay. I need to just take a quick second here and think about things. Excuse me. Yeah, I think you're right about that, Dragon's Blade. It is just such a cold and bleak, miserable... What the hell? I'm stuck. What the hell? Jesus. Anyway, I was saying it's such a cold and bleak and miserable existence in here right now. I'm struggling to find animals. This weather is so detrimental. And they was on about reducing him a bit. You saw a nest. I was so focused on that animal. I got enough yet to make that poncho? I can make the chest armor. I'm gonna wait till I have enough for the poncho. Oh, they reduced the animals? Yeah, I don't doubt that. It was always as well, if you hunted an area too much, they stopped spawning there for a while, so it was always a good idea to like kind of go hunt in different areas back and forth. Haven't seen a damn chicken for nothing. I wonder if chickens are only in certain biomes even, perhaps? Although you'd think you'd be able to see them in plains. Something's running along over here. I think it's like a bunny, though. I could see something moving. Just ran into a cactus. It was a bunny. Oh, I have 10 more points to spend. I'm not sure where to spend the next points. What? Any recommendation, Dragonblade? What I should spend my next 10-point perk for? Finally found a nest. Reduce running stamina drain. That one? Okay. What's that one called? Run Forest Run. Uses less stamina per rank. That does seem like an interesting choice. But I thought I was also going to open up soon another thing of use. I already have Quality Joe. Thank you for that. Gravy's bad. Bong Rip says he's the best streamer. Well, he may be. I wouldn't say I was the best. I wouldn't say I was anywhere near the best. I just do this as a hobby. I was playing anyway. Some people like to watch me, so I thought I'd stream. Headlight. It seems like they may have reduced bears as well then, but I'm fine with that. I've only seen one bear in this entire session. There's barely any animals around here. Sexual Tyrannosaurus is another choice, yes. What is this ore? Coal. This is... They've definitely changed things, like... especially now that because I always play on this 25% loot rate, like... It is really hard to keep enough feathers. And I'm sure some of you will have seen I've passed some nests, but I'm not always looking at nests, I'm also looking at the horizon for animals and stuff. For example, here's a piggy. bears are nasty. It's getting late in the day. Another deer there. Oh, did I end up getting enough yet for the poncho? Yeah, let's make this poncho. I want to see that thing. Dragon's Blade talked it up so much, I want to see it. I have to say, I think this has come a long way. The first time I streamed this build, Alpha 15, it was a really performance hog. It is running a lot better now. I mean, it is far from great, but it's at least playable and working while I'm streaming. I'm sure it would be a lot smoother if I was playing without streaming. So, I'm pretty happy with it. Oh, no, that... Maybe they don't have much hit points, but I took her down pretty quick. Whoa, I wasn't paying attention. That guy walked right up on me. Yikes. Zombies everywhere. There's all the nests. Alright, there we go. Now I got the poncho on. It lowers your temperature, a poncho? Wait, am I reading those wrong? It used to be plus, like, what is this negative? It's the stuff I have on is making me cooler? This really is like the most bleak zombie. Anytime I've played this game, this really has the most feel of. It's just so foggy and crappy. Just zombies everywhere. I'm barely able to find any food or the things I need. It really feels like a dark, terrible existence. Hey, Mordrake. The duster is plus 20, so the poncho cools you down. Okay, so I don't want that on right now, necessarily. That's interesting. Well, I better have an idea of how I'm going to handle the horde tomorrow. I could conceivably just sit up here all night and let them destroy the shit out of the floor below me and then just jump down in the daytime and fight and kill them. I'm not against trying to set something up for them, I just don't know what would be the best way to do it. Well, I know that, Mordrake, but it was like raining non-stop. There was nothing I could do about it. You missed all... We had a lot of discussion about all that, believe me. That's why I made the poncho to try to see if that would help with reducing the rain problem, but then it stopped raining, so... You see I already have a crossbow. I'm in a pretty decent position here. I'm going to go and get something to drink real quick and leave the screen up so you guys can see the stuff I've found so far. We are at the end of day 6. This is my whole run so far. I've gotten up to 200 in my weapons, almost 200 in tools. Got a forge going, pretty much dominating this town. Not sure how to proceed into day 7. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, I'm back. Should still wear the poncho with some protection. Got it. So, got an animal high hood and poncho. All my clothing is over 100. Clothing and armor. Best I could do. Let's go ahead and get this thing loaded up right away. I got 13 iron crossbow bolts and 24 arrows to work with still at this point. And I've been looking for them as aggressively as I can. I think since I got my tools over 200, this would be a good time to scrap these and make new ones. Fire axe and pickaxe. There we go. I'm going to put the rest of this stuff away for now. Did want to keep the wrench and flashlight on me and stuff, and this thing in case I need it. Now it's getting late in the day, unfortunately. I just go down and kill this guy because he's trespassing. Pop that head. You can take cars apart with the wrench, I remember. Don't really need the gas yet, but whoa! I wonder how this knife would work for combat. I'm infected again. I've got antibiotics and some honey, so it's not really a problem. I love the way they just have to break a wall down to get to you. Oh, come on. I'm wasting arrows. Ow. Ouch. They hit hard, man. Oh, I backed right into a building without realizing it. Hey, I just got some achievement, Scavenger, which is probably like killing zombies. I have not killed many, because I'd like to play on Insane, and usually they're hard to kill. I've got like craft thousands of items already, but I've probably only killed like 20 zombies or something silly. Holy shit! I didn't realize the time. Wow. Wow, made that back just in time. Points into pummel Pete if you're going to use blunt. I agree, but I'm probably not going to use blunt in the long run. I'd like to get like a katana or something going ultimately, so I'm saving the points for that. I'm just trying to keep it a little more entertaining for you guys by doing something engaging there. To be honest, if I was playing this just completely on my own single player, I would have just been sitting here scrapping stuff and just chilling. But, you know, I'm trying to do things. That's the best I can put it. Trying to keep somewhat active for your guys' benefit. You could try to take a look at the skills again. So the perks I could get right now would include, let's see, Treasure Hunter, Secret Stash. Don't need those for a while. Boomstick, yeah. A Fast Heady loot is something I sometimes get. Fast Eddy, loot faster, but that's not really big. Better Lived Than Dead can wait. Outlaw, these are all gun related. Miner 69er, I would do less, more block damage and less stamina swing, but I'm not really very slow with the mining right now. It's nice, but I'm not sure I need that critically soon. Pummel Pete again, which was just recommended. Doing a better job for blunt damage. And of course Knife Guy the same way, and I could be using the hunting knife in the meantime. Yeah, I jumped over that zombie. I kind of noticed that myself, for Jake. I jumped through there and somehow got on top of it. It could have held me up, and then boom. It was going to turn nighttime. Sexual Tyrannosaurus. You have the stamina of this ancient beast. Regain stamina faster with every rank. This is one I would like to get soon. The Fixer reduces repair time. Repair material. This is also kind of useful with possibly with spam crafting and stuff. Quicker crafting could be useful right now. In fact, I'm really leaning towards getting that one because the one thing that's been holding me up is there's not been enough time. It's just taken too long to craft stuff. All the rest of these I'm really interested in too, but I think that'll help me the most right now. Am I still making this, Wow, these things take a long time to make. Okay. I'm getting hot again. I might as well just take shit off while I'm in here. After all, if you can't just get naked and chill out in your own home, then what good is it, you know? The guy is still complaining. Oh, because I'm super thirsty. I haven't been paying attention to that. I was wondering what he was crying about. Good thing I noticed. Took 3 full jars to get up till close to 100%. I'm surprised I haven't had much screamer activity too. When I did my last stream, even just from campfires, they could have tweaked that as well because there might have been feedback. It was like crazy. Screamers were showing up non-stop. Even though I hadn't even had the forage, and even when I did have it, I barely used it, and I still kept getting like a bunch of screamers. So I'd like to hope that maybe it just feels perfect right now. I think they've got a really good balance on things. It's hard to find stuff, but not too hard. You know, you don't want it to be too easy. It's like keeping me in check the whole way. And I've been aggressively spam crafting and stuff as well, so that's pushing it as far as you can. Put the poncho back on to cool down. You're right. Thank you. I'm forgetting about the fact that they do different. Do any of these other ones? Where does it show? That's +2 insulation. These don't have any insulation. These are +2. Yeah. I could have also drank a red tea. That would have probably been a better thing for the last drink. But yeah, I'm just kind of enjoying and just kind of immersing in here right now and feeling like this is, I really like the balance point it's at now. Things are running really good. Everything feels like a good smooth progression. I'll make a hat. Here's a look for you. Sitting around the house at night. Can I repair these? Requires repair kits. I'm probably close to being able to make repair kits. I forget what y'all need for that. It's like oil and cloth and metal, some kind of metal. Used to be metal strips. So, yeah, as you can see, I did get leather chest armor and leather hood, so I could probably have leather chest armor in the long run for protection. I've gotten all my tools and weapons over 200. My clothing stuff is not anywhere near there yet. I could be working on that, I suppose. Although I don't have a lot left in fibers and fragments. Cloth fragments. I've already used up all the cotton I had. Do I actually use them? You think they suck? Even with 600 quality, the same crap graphic. What for? What? I forgot what we were talking about. That. Oh, you mean the night vision goggles? Yeah, they're. Since I got a flashlight, I don't need to be carrying those anyway. They were just a neat novelty that I found. I thought, oh, I'll probably mess with those. But I haven't even really used them yet. I got a flashlight. Yeah, the night goggles. They do look like shit. Not sure what else I can do in here right now. I've already built all the basic stuff I need. I could be making more jars, as I said, but I only got enough to make a few of them anyway. It's not that big a deal. I guess I'll knock them out. I've got proper tools of a good level. Food and hunger are good. I have not died yet. 110 wellness. I've killed 11 zombies in this world only. And it is day 7 now officially, so... I guess we will play through the end of this horde, and then I might want to take a break and eat something and stuff, but I'm going to stream anytime I play this world, and if I get the itch to play it still later, I could very well come back online at that point. But I'm getting hungry, and it's been just over 5 hours I've been streaming. I guess I'll start making some traps so that we can see if we can do something with them with the event coming up. I'm still not sure exactly how's the best way. I'm not sure I'll want to stay up here during the Day 7 event because I really don't want them to destroy the shit out of this building. I might go on to a different building for that. I thought about perhaps making like a 5x5 platform with spikes under it and trying to kill them from above. That's going to take a lot of resources, and ultimately they're going to just destroy the shit out of all the spikes. You know that's going to happen. How many wood log spikes can I make with what I have? 50. That's not many. Let's queue up 32 of these and the rest of this kind. And we'll gather more wood during Day 7 and try to figure out what we could do for some kind of a defense. So gloomy and nasty. At least it's quiet. They changed the dog hordes even sometime back in Alpha of 13 or 14 Dragon's Blade, where you don't get you get them on the 6th day still. Actually, it kind of changes the day now too, but long story short, you don't get them the first week. But you will get dog packs from week 2 onwards, and it's usually on the 6th day of the week, but sometimes it's the 5th day of the week. I remember last time I looked at these config.xml file or whatever that shows the spawning, that's what it looked like. So I definitely need to get more wood. I still need more feathers. And I need to decide where I'm going to hold the horde. I could choose to do it from this building. I could just, like, all the spikes I'm making, build them on the lowest floor underneath in like a circular area all around where I'll be sitting. It would probably be better for me to like be coming up on the edges and shooting at them and stuff. I just don't have a lot of arrows or bolts. I also wonder if this building is spider proof. It does seem to have a nice overhang all the way around. You don't want spiders climbing up and messing with you during the horde. I never checked this body. Well, you can still get dogs for sure if you get too close to the biomes that dogs are in, that's for sure. That might be why you saw them, I don't know. I'm gonna take a chance here. Good morning, Zombieland.